Hey guys, so today we're going to do a video on the Zero African fat-tailed gecko. A lot of controversy with the Zero. A cool looking gecko, but the problem with the Zero is when you cross it into a normal, not necessarily will all Zeros have the typical Zero patterning, so it is a codominant trait, but at the same time, not all Zeros exhibit or show the phenotype of what a traditional Zero should look like. I'm going to show you guys some of how variable a Zero can be. I'm going to show you guys first a perfect example of what a Zero should look like. I hatched her out this year, and she is absolutely the perfect example of what a Zero should look like. And she is sort of fired up right now. Got a lot of color showing up. Doesn't really catch on the camera, recording on the iPhone. But as you can see, just no banding at all whatsoever. You can see the blushings on the sides, the nice orange coloration, the blue tail. This is a really nice A-grade Zero. Perfect example. Now I'm going to show you guys the dad, the sire that produced that female, and you can see that he already starts getting to what I call the B-grade Zeros, which is not typical Zero patterning, but yet you can still tell he's a Zero. I actually have him breeding in with a couple females. Take him out. Okay. So here he is. I'm going to lay him down right here. And as you can see, he's very dark. He's a proven breeder, but right there is a break in the pattern. If it was an A grade or a traditional Zero, it would that would be brown. That spot right there, as you can see on the other side. Okay. You can see that with him there. Okay. Now let me show you guys another. Put him back with the girls. Forgot to put his tag. Where's his cage? Okay. Here's another B grade Zero from the same sire. And you can see here, he's got that 8 pattern on the back, but still a Zero. You can see that there. Okay. Now, if you guys, I've had a lot of questions about this. You see Zero siblings being put up for sale, and they're higher priced than normals, but they look like normals. The reason being is, like I said, a gecko that does not display the Zero pattern could still carry the Zero gene. Let me show you guys a couple geckos that I have that I believe carry the Zero gene but look normal. And this is a striped Zero sibling female. And the reason I think she is a Zero is because of the color. You can see she's just dark. Looks a little bit lighter on the camera, but she is very dark. A very dark female here. You can see the dark face. Just an overall dark look to her. Okay. And here is another one that does not look like her, but is still a Zero sibling. Put that on here. You can see how much lighter this girl is, and she's actually a lot bigger. There, side-by-side shot. So again, these are 2 siblings. One, I think, has the Zero gene in it. The other one, I don't believe she does. But these will be put, housed individually next year and bred to a Zero. And we'll see if we get any Super Zeros out of there. And if we do, then that would just mean that they carry the Zero gene. If we don't, then they're just normals. But again, I showed you guys there what the difference and why I think that one is this one is Zero compared to the other one. So again, the Zero gene is very complicated. And it gets even more complicated when crossed into other morphs. so I don't even want to get in there. Some believe that it's compatible with the patternless because the Super Zero and the patternless look almost identical. There's a lot of debate with it, but there's just too much that I can talk about here that I can fit into this video. So if you guys have any questions on any other morph or on the Zero in particular, let me know. I will have Zeros, traditional Zeros, available for sale in early spring of 2011. I already got eggs in the incubator. Got some females that are I got some normal females that I'm breeding the male Zero to. And actually the male Zero, the proven breeder, is up for sale, as well as a couple of striped whiteout possible Zeros. So if you guys are interested in those, shoot me up an email. I'll be happy to answer you, or you can get my phone number off my website, www.imperialgeckos.com. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you have any requests, let me know. Later.